Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, thanks for joining me on this video. I want to share with you the way we're getting a ton of agency appointments on autopilot and how we're never ever doing the prospecting to get these appointments ever again. So we want to show you how we're using virtual assistants to automate our time, to focus on closing deals and scaling our business rather than cold messaging, cold emailing, cold calling all day on our own. So guys, I've had a bunch of people reach out to me and ask me, how do you keep your pipeline so filled, George? How are you getting so many appointments? So what we've done is kind of put together a done-for-you service where if you're one of these guys who has a few clients and don't know how to keep your pipeline full, you can't figure out how to consistently get appointments every single day, or people calling your company asking about getting more information about your services. If you're one of those guys who are really good at doing this whole thing, building funnels, but you just can't automate the prospecting side of things, or you can't motivate yourself to get up and email or cold call for 2 hours a day, we've got the fix for you. So guys, what I want to show you is a couple tactics. Way back about 5 years ago, I kind of created a couple of these. I had a debt collection business and I had a phone sales business as well. And long story short, I had a back-end company that really screwed me over, lost me probably $100,000 and screwed up my merchant, killed everything to where I almost went broke, almost went out of business. My partner went back, got a regular job. I said I couldn't do it. So I had really good leads coming in. I had a buddy who was doing Facebook advertising and he was giving me really good leads on the cheap. And what I did is I ended up starting to resell those leads. When that business died and almost went down, I became a marketing company. And I started selling these by the lead, which led to a whole bunch of other stuff. We did 7 figures plus and selling live phone calls, live leads, by the lead, by the call. Hey, I've got someone interested in your services. Boom, we get paid. So the way I saved my life and actually was able to get business is using some of these tactics I'm going to show you. And I want to show you how we're actually having virtual assistants do it all for you. So with our all done for you package, guys, we're going to completely automate your life to where you're just closing deals. And this is how we do it. We use 2 different things. Number 1 is going to be a VA. So we get you set up with a virtual assistant. This is somebody we trained, somebody who knows what they're doing. They've done this before. So we get them set up with a LinkedIn profile, profile on the social medias, and they're going to go out and send out templated cold messages that we've come up with that we know convert, and we're looking to get people to respond back to us and to want to chat with us and book an appointment. So they're able to do that to completely fill up your calendar to every morning you've got new people to speak with. So they do that with cold messaging. We're also going to have them do cold emailing. So cold messaging, and then we're doing cold emails. And this one, guys, I know for a fact there's not enough of you guys doing this. You got to get in front of more business owners if you want more business. You can't rely on them to come to you. So guys, the way we're doing with this, with cold emails, we're using a few different tactics. One of the big ones that's really killing it for us is d7leadfinder.com. Check them out if you don't know about it yet. Pretty cheap, less than $100, and you can download a bunch of leads for any niche you want. So if I want to go ahead and get phone numbers and emails for contractors in Texas, I want to talk to painters in California, I want to talk to a solar company in Florida, I'm able to put that information in, boom, download an Excel, I got their name, I got their email, I got their phone number. So this is what we do with that. We have our virtual assistants go ahead and take that list of emails, and we do this all day long for you while you're working on something else. They're going to take those emails and they can send out a templated email to all of them as well. Now, I know what you're going to say too, some of you guys, you can't send a ton of emails. You're going to get blocked. Gmail lets you do 300, yada, 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 yada. We've got email servers set up where we can send about unlimited emails per day. So, I can download up to 50,000 emails from D7. I could send an email out, a cold email to every single one of them every day. So that's what generates us a business as well. We're going to give you access to that email server. They're going to be able to do all that for you. So this is going to generate more and more business. You're going to get inbound phone calls as well as appointments set up on your calendar. On top of that, guys, we're going to take it to the next step and not only just give you a virtual assistant, but we're also going to go ahead and train and provide you a cold caller. that speaks good English, that knows what they're doing. Not only are we going to go ahead and do that, but we're going to provide the leads. So remember those same leads we got for the email, they come with phone numbers. We're going to load that in a dialer, which we provide. So you're going to get a dialer, which we're going to give you access to. So not only are you have a trained virtual assistant and a trained cold caller, but you're able to manage and monitor these people. You know, you're going to be able to track all of this, as well as we're going to give you access to the dialer where you can actually look in, make sure they're not sitting on pause, make sure they're actually on phone calls, and it's a predictive dialer, so it's one after the other after the other. You can track them, you can monitor them, and you can even barge into the phone call and listen to it live. So we give you access to all that. Now, what happens when they get somebody interested? Two things. If you've got a sales floor or you've got sales reps available, there's nothing better than, you know, hitting while the iron's hot. So if they're interested in speaking with somebody right then and there, learning more about social media, learning more about Google Ads, whatever it is you offer, we can go ahead and do a live transfer, just like I've done for the last 6+ years in so many other verticals. We're going to go ahead and give you a live lead. We're going to track it and record it, give you access to the call tracking CRM so you can see everything that came from us, and you can click that big green button and actually play the recording. So you can hear how good the lead quality is from us, as well as you can listen to the phone calls and make sure that your sales reps are not burning business. Make sure that these guys are closing deals like they're supposed to. If they're doing something incorrectly, now you've got something where you can go back and train them. You can actually hear these calls. So there's complete transparency there, guys. We're giving you access. You've got the call tracking CRM where you can see everything recorded, tracked, and we're doing it all for you guys. So for this done for you service, which we're going to right now, we're in beta. We're only going to bring this out for the next 15 people that click the link below. We'll get on a free strategy call either with me or somebody from my team. And if we see it's a good fit, then we're going to go ahead and take on 15 agencies before we go ahead and blow this up. For every agency, solopreneur, entrepreneur, any freelancer, we're going to have this available to everybody very shortly. But for right now, we want to do just 15 people to get started. And we're going to give you the VA. You're going to get a cold caller. You're going to get access to everything. You're going to get access to our email server where they're going to be able to blast out tons of emails for you. They're going to go ahead and send a bunch of cold messages, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram for you. We're going to go ahead and give you access to monitor that. We're going to put them in a Skype group. That way you can give them feedback. If you need, you can contact them, all that. We're going to provide you a cold caller, somebody trained, somebody with fluent English, somebody that knows how to get past a gatekeeper, somebody who's done this their whole life. We're going to give you access to the dialer. Now, the dialer, we're not going to charge you per seat. We're not going to charge you for the minutes. That's all included in the service. You know, we're going to track everything. We're going to record every call. That's included. And we're going to give you the leads completely free. So you don't got to bring us leads. You don't got to bring an email list. You don't got to bring a phone list. We're giving you everything you need to be successful. So you just got to check your calendar, take appointments, close business, or answer inbound phone calls with people that are interested in learning how you can charge them some money. You know, how they can get to be a part of your company, or how they can use your services. So guys, if you're one of those 15 people that are serious about changing your business today, if you've got at least 3 to 5 clients right now, you know, this isn't for everybody. If you just started, guys, please, you know, this isn't probably for you. You know, if you got 3 to 5 solid clients, if you're stuck, you're plateauing, you can't figure out how to get your next client, you're bringing one on, you're losing one, and then you're struggling to find the next, this is for you. If you want to just worry about closing deals, scaling your business, and not having to worry about where your next dollar is coming from, click the link below, guys. Let's make it a great day. Let's make a bunch of money. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Later, guys.